Und machen weiter mit Trails through Daybreak. This road is surrounded by so much natural beauty, and the air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as riled up as they did when they attacked the bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think they'll be a problem. I agree. Just be aware that it could change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guards down here. Stay alert. We will. Press keypad right to open tactics from the main menu. Press square to change battle commands. So, ja. Das ARPG-Element. Ich vergesse immer wieder Steuerung.
Well, this sucks.
Here's some extra.
All you on, yes.
Immer bitte heilen.
Thanks, pal.
Wenn ich schon so stümperhaft in den Kampf gehe.
Activating skill.
Have some more. They're down.
Here's some extra. Escape
Here
route
goes.
secure. Activating skill. Here's some extra.
Nice.
Unser Areal. Oh Gott. Das ist aber vollgepackt mit Gegnern.
That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Riesenhühnchen.
Gotcha.
There! We can win right now.
You snooze, you lose.
Perfect chance.
Energy out. Activating skill.
So, ich war verfehlt aus nächster Nähe, wie immer.
There! Here's some extra. Then! Here's some extra. Engaging shield. I'll take you on. You're open. My exhaustion's catching up to me. I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Kiste.
Could really use a nap.
Get in combat. Show them what you're really capable of.
Einfach so kaputt.
So, what's the verdict?
Ja, weil der
Think
Kampf,
the
glaube
wrong
ich,
guy to fight.
eventuell noch Schaden einzieht.
Nope, nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway. Let's try searching around just a little more.
Dafür spielt man RPGs, für Textboxen. Und wenn man außer Textboxen nichts will, dann spielt man Visual Novels.
Let's keep moving ahead. Arts work best on this enemy. I need to heal up soon. Beginning combat. An enemy mob. Wanna clear him
Wobei
out?
man hier ja noch anfangen könnte, sämtliche Bücher zu lesen. Dann wird man aber nie fertig. Au.
Take this
We're not
one.
done yet.
Wieder.
Now, let's make the first move.
There. There.
Next one.
Gotcha.
Not over. Next one.
Ja. er den Kampf reinzieht.
Combat over. Processing data. I'll take it from here. I'm on the scene.
I'm on it.
Oh, eine Blume. Ah, hier sind Items. Teil.
I can't take much more.
Ich bin auf der PS5.
Engagement. Brace yourself.
Ich wollte es mir eigentlich physisch holen, aber da war bei Amazon kein Weg mehr rein, zu dem Zeitpunkt, wo ich geguckt habe. Da hatten sie noch die Switch-Version, aber auf der PS5 schon gar nicht mehr.
Looks like a chest.
That's successful. Proceed with caution.
Also habe ich mir halt digital runtergeladen.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Jetzt mach schon die Kiste auf.
Switching to maintenance mode. Shard skills updated.
Riesenhühnchen.
Arts attacks advance.
Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of. Unleashing shard strike.
They're stunned.
Ich besser so.
This'll
Use a
hurt.
shard boost to get the upper hand. Full boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main
Geh mal
event.
einfach voll rein.
Vandalize.
Nee, DLC habe ich mir noch nicht runtergeladen. Könnte ich mir holen. Aber ich habe mal gesagt, in dem Teil erstmal nicht. Bevor ich in Versuchung komme, irgendwelchen zu verwenden, der es dann noch einfacher macht. Die Spiele haben ja hier dann meistens etliches von Outfits über Level-Up-Zeugs und dergleichen.
Combat over. Processing data. This could get tricky with so many.
Gotcha. Next.
Launching ambush. Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Time to go all out. Activating skill.
Think fast. Take this.
Perfect chance. He flinched. Yes.
Wir wollen erst das Riesenhühnchen beseitigen.
You're open.
A chance.
Activating skill.
Based. Very based. Aber ich verstehe es.
Here's some extra.
A chance.
Activating skill. Perfect chance.
Have some more. A chance. Over here. All for you. All you on yes.
Activating drive.
Ups. Hat er sich doch noch was bewegt? Ach nicht, das ist gerade so.
Here goes.
Sucker.
Powered up. Ooh, a treasure chest. Raise Arusha and the flames.
There. Take this down. Now, let's finish the job. There. There.
Aus, fertig, das sind Käfer. Alles andere ist reichlich harmlos.
It's not over.
There. Take this.
Not over.
Take the stun.
Good chance to deploy shards.
Dann seid ihr noch so schwer hoch.
The stun.
Oh, das ist eure Defensive. Und dann Käfer.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Wiederbelebungsgegenstände. Nee, nicht schon wieder ein Käfer. Noch mehr Käfer.
Arts work best on this enemy. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge
Take the
attack.
stun. Gotcha! Next!
Er lebt noch.
Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
Doppeltrigger. Okay, ein Rundfahrrad, niemand drauf. Do you think this is that man's stolen bicycle? That's what I put my money on. It sure wasn't here when we passed in the truck. It looks to be partially damaged, unfortunately. But at least we can recover it for him. Now, I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the owner told us the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? Then why would he just discard it here? I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It ain't hard to guess what could have happened. That sounded like wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point a little ways away. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction we heard that howl from. Think we need to speak with the thief before we can call this case closed. Let's hurry. Genau, lass das Fahrrad einfach hier liegen. Passt schon so. Well, this is some mess. It looks like they are fighting over who gets to eat them. Einfach teilen. Ist bestimmt genug dran. What? Who are you? Oh, like I care who you are. Just help me, please. They just came at me all of a sudden. They are gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Are you okay? Not more wolves. There's something off about him. Oh, all of the wolves just ran away. It looks like the other half aren't going to back down so easily though. Something's really got them in a frenzy. And just look at how red their eyes are. I want to know what's happened to make them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this.
Time for you to focus. I won't lose.
Activating skill.
There. Perfect chance.
Ouch.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me
What about doing Icecraft?
You're finished. Ignis. Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Verbrannt.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill. You're open.
Oh, wie so viel HP?
You'll pay for that.
4000, tatsächlich.
This'll hurt.
Blade activating skill.
Think fast. Take this. All you, Agnes.
Loading enemy stats.
Oh ja, der Schlagding war so. In meinem Glück bewegen die sich schon alle weg. Nee, kommen gar
All
nicht raus.
you, Agnes. Here goes.
Activating skill. You're open.
Got your number.
You won't get away
Activating
with
skill.
Have some more.
I won't
Das
stop here.
kümmert sich um die Wölfe. Ich will das mal gucken. Ich habe ja noch nicht alle Charaktere. Kommen ja bestimmt noch einige dazu. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead, I'm not gonna try and fight you. What was that? Between the wolves that attacked that bus and the ones we just had to fight, something's definitely not right here. It's like they are being controlled by fear somehow. Ah, I just can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, right. We are Arkwright Solutions. We are here on behalf of a guy who had his bike stolen. We managed to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is gonna satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, mess up. What? Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Grail to shake some mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope, never even met him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. And you are not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? Nope, we're Arkwright Solutions, like I just said. I'm not gonna say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, Adius. What a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole that bicycle was because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Yeah, I've borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. That's how I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as soon as we arrived in Grail, and I could tell you were a bro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect my debt. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when that opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. How about we go back to the village for now, then? There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us, and we need to return that bicycle to its owner. I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. Then off we go. Ja, ich nehme ja mal jetzt nicht an, was es so viele Charaktere werden wie bei Trails into Reverie. Das waren ja gefühlt Hunderte.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Arts work best on this enemy.
Was, noch mehr Wölfe? Hey, is everyone alright? Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? So I'd be the same if it was my truck, so I can't say I don't get how you feel. Ja, aber den Truck rennst du nicht hinterher. I think that about sums up all that happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear. Phew, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. I'm glad we were able to help you. Oh, right, I need to ask about how much you charge. I hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than about 20,000 Mira, I might need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Really? What a relief. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge me an arm and a leg. I'll make sure to wire you your money later then. Right, then it's time to talk about what to do about our friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you've got any requests, we're all yours. I'm really sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know, how about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money though. So please, give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. It feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's properties though. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Oh no. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know how we'd handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suspect there's an even better way of handling this though. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his debts. If he goes soft on him, he's not gonna take this seriously. One option is just to hand him into the authorities and do this by the book. Kinda bugs me to leave the client's bike damaged too. That's not fair on him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in town to raise the money to repair it. Lass ihn arbeiten. Normally I'd say we should hand him over to the authorities. But how does making him pay for the bike's repairs sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all for that matter. Well, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way he'll have time to reflect on what he did, and I won't have to shell out Mira for repairs. But I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here with this solution. I'll help smooth things over with him, don't worry. Oh, and don't even think of using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got, and you will never be able to go out in public again. I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I never should have stolen that bike. We should make our way back to the village now, then. Hey, you guys. Oh, did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it will take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we can head back tomorrow morning. Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You said you were headed to some country called Remiferia, right? Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight free of charge. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they are all breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, we owe him big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice. Appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to run by you. And what might that be? Van informed the mayor about the bicycle theft and asked if the culprit could perform community service in Grail to pay for his repairs. Thrilled to have an extra pair of working hands, the mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for many weeks to come.
Mission accomplished! Great job, you guys! Reward deposited!
Oh. Ray auf Level 1. Alright, we're making headway in our investigation. We now know for sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later though. It's about time we head on back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ada is still in the village. Should we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, and I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Remiferia or at North Highlands. The list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the glades. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they are part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, Agnes. With or without us. Yes, I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn. Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. Well, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating at around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galates. Coming right up. I'll be sure you get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Harry's here too, so it's going to be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Agnes? Are you feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? And there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Huh? Oh, okay. Should we start with the old guy at the general store? Sure, sounds good.
Reward deposited.
Bisschen mehr Kleingeld. Business trip destinations. Can write an SP report from an inn or a room Ben is using while out on the job. Nicht, dass ich glaube, was ich in dem Durchgang 350 schaffen werde. Da ich nicht großartig nach Extra-Zeug suche, falls es versteckte Quests geben sollte.
I'll be taking that.
Septium Vein and Gladiator Headband.
Well,
Looks like another good harvest this year.
War das
You guys
Sidequest
hear that?
fortsetzen? Natürlich. Ja, ist er doch.
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
Steht eine Sidequest. Was habt ihr für eine Quest? It's okay, Annie. I know Lashkar will find him. He's gotta. I know, I just... Sounds like they've got trouble on their hands. I feel for him, but we don't have the time to spare. We need to sort out our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done. Okay, also eine kleine Quest. Was gibt's hier zu bequatschen? Excuse me, can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of those Jägers buying supplies from you when they came into town 10 days ago? I do, in fact. It was the week before last. A whole band of them came in and bought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. That was 3 days ago, I wanna say. Right up toward closing time. Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, What was it? I can see her pretty little face, but what did she... Der gute Mann hat Prioritäten, also bitte. Gramps, don't you have your ledger? The record should be in there. Oh, yes, of course I do. Let me check it for you. Oh, blast it. It's just too small for these old eyes. Hands on the wrong side of retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there. Just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here that she bought wire. Lots of it. Huh? Camp boundary, maybe? Battle lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? And this was during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. Did you buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope, just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. This'll help a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah?
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you, like, a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was. By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart. My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldam? That's quite a roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where have you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. You took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful though. Is that right? There's a large ruin made of stone pillars, you see? It dates back to the ancient Sumerian civilization. It's likely from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, a 10-arc tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago too. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and it hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Trail has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over by the hills? I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't gonna be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head? How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No prob, we'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Is something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ida and her crew could be around there. But if they are probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We can check the area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction.
Guess it's time I called it a day.
Oh, you must be travelers.
Gut, also zurück zum Inn. Was? Ich glaube nicht, was ich mehr finden kann. Aber wir können ja nochmal notfalls mit ein paar Leuten reden. Geht die Quest jetzt? Sieht's aus. It'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. I just... What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? Our kitty. He's grey and he has these huge round eyes. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd wanna roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why though. Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off. Is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I wanna help them, Van. Can we? Yeah, that's a problem. Natürlich, wir müssen eine Katze finden. Katzen sind höchst wichtig. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Oh, hehe. Couldn't refuse this one, huh, Van? This ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I can file it under investigative work. The part about the cat acting weird stuck out to me. I agree, it struck me as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching. Lashkar, right? Sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be looking right now. Well, guess we gotta search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places where we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero. Don't you worry, kiddo. I always make sure the job's done right.
Time to start working.
Ah, he sensed something nearby. He doesn't appear on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely just spook him away. Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on. Here, kitty, we're not gonna hurt ya. Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Annie and Kent are worried sick about you. Shoot, he ran off. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too very wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us. You're not gonna catch him that way. Huh? Oh, you Lashkar? We heard you were looking for Nero too. Yeah, Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping. That's that. I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead, got it? Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, it ain't competition. You got a plan for catching him? You bet I do. I've dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Annie can calm down. Right. Good luck, guys. You got this. Nailed it. That sounded like a real bracer. I know it. And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seems to think aloud too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer. He certainly has the dedication to be one. I wish him the best. Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, let's just tail him and see how he does. There's the little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea? Guess you're the talk of the town for a reason. I wasn't expecting you to walk the walk too. Ah, look over there. Nero's up on that roof. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again. And that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where credit's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known. Alright, I'll climb up on the roof then. What? Hey, no fair. I found him first. Don't you go hogging the glory. I can climb it too. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Really raring to go, huh? Alright, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just you watch. Lashkar received permission from the homeowner to scale their house. Wow. Lashkar, are you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? See, I've got your favorite toy here, and some catnip too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Oh no, he was so close. If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him. I almost had him. I thought this time it'd work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff? This ain't the first time you found him today? Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. That used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today, and I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Lashkar. We can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we all can surround him, he won't have anywhere to run. I get it. What's that called? Divide and conquer? Guess I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help me. Okay, let's find him together. He just got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right, makes sense. Let's split up and we can meet up whenever we find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Ich freue mich schon auf große Story-Szene, wenn du halbe, dreiviertel Stunde Szene hast und nur Text an Text an Text. Wird super. Ah, over there, underneath the bench. Yep, suspect numero uno. I'll go get him, then. I see. Nero has nowhere to run like this. Nee, überhaupt nicht. Der kann nicht hinten an dem Zaun vorbei. Ihr Pfeifen. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Lashkar, can you back us up? You bet I can. Just watch. Okay, we ready? Yep. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. Katze, hinter dir ist ein ganzer freier Hang. Come here, right? Hey, no! Nero! Shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, 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 this is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. Long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway. You're right. Just keep calm. We'll bring him back. We promise. Lashkar, I think it might be best if you take a break to cool down yourself. We'll handle the case from here, okay? Alright. Be careful, okay? Always. See ya soon. Right. Let's make for the hills. We can't let the bugger get too far. Mit allen NPCs reden. Da müsste ich zu viel lesen. Deswegen, ich gehe für die offensichtlichen Quests und die Hauptstory. Und das mit allen NPCs kann ich in dem zweiten Playthrough alleine machen.
That hits the spot.
Meets. Look, on top of the cliff. How'd he get all the way up there? That's the question of the century. It'd be bad news if he fell down from there. Why don't you two stay here? I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash, with a cat in tow. No complaints here, we'll leave it to you. If anything, it'll be good to have two of us down here should the worst come to pass. Climbing this will be a breeze. There. Hope I didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Meow. Phew, glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch too, haven't you? Good, kitty. Is everything alright up there, Fairy? Yep, the kitty's safe now. The cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear it, because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Lashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him in case it happens again. It's good we were around to help this time. If he gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help you out. Yeah? Okay. Alright, I got this for you as thanks. It's not much, but here you go. Black cat ears and black cat tail. Wow, thanks. And this is for you, Lashkar. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance. Until now. A handmade charm? For me? I can't. Sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. Well, no. You helped to find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. And you always help me when I need it, Lashkar. Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Well, alright. Thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a Bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great Bracer, Lashkar. You're really nice and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you will become a great Bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good Bracer, just you watch. Aw, your face is red as a tomato. Good for you, Lashkar. Oh, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashkar. Man, it's like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. What? Hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
All in a day's work.
Law Level 1. Ja, kann man sich machen. Einfach ja. Wisst ihr, was ist? Auto angemacht. Okay, Kreis drauf bleiben ist einfach das Durchskip. Aber wie gesagt, das mache ich jetzt nicht. Nur um Bücher oder eventuelle Sidequests zu finden. Mache ich in Ruhe im zweiten Durchgang, notfalls mitten im Guide. Yep. End Investigation. Das Problem ist, du musst dann teils zu jedem Tageszeitwechsel wieder mit allen reden, um sicherzustellen, was du nichts verpasst. Deswegen, nee, nicht im Stream, das könnte zu lange dauern. Das wird so schon lang genug dauern. So, to recap. Ada's unit stated this in 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ada hasn't been back since. But Ada herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. So even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all the junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. The mysteries don't end there. We know now that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention something was really off about those wolves. They were acting really funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh, you may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are some more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Grail. There are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they are getting food though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they are wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, because their food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that forces a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. And something that make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. It feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to this puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them. Which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must. Get away from the door! What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick.
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Agnes and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes. Barry?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Beep. Who is he? Quit scaring the girls there with. It's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take it on another. Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwright. Why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? Cause you are an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we are square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burnt this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then. I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek. That's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand, just throwing it out there. Get out! Whew. Barry, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're better off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Agnes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld? In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's Direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can't just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream plates with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Nein, das glaube ich nicht. Ja, wir sitzen ja jetzt schon gefühlt 15 Stunden. Ja, habe ich schon im ersten Kapitel versagt. Ich habe im ersten Kapitel schon nur das A. Da war schon irgendwo was versteckt. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind. Which is, probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Ah, ich glaube, ich habe die Frage verhauen. Stimmt. Die Frage, wo wir hin müssen mit dem. Zum Central Square, habe ich gesagt. Zum Racetrack. Da ist mein Punkt verloren gegangen. Those glades were out of this world. Anyway, now that we've all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida has shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we are lucky we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us.
Right. Understood.
Okay.
This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Did something else happen? Good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now, and we can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate getup and striking appearance. We looked at the inn, and he didn't check into a room there either. He may very well be in danger if he's straight outside the village. Ben, could that be? Fits the bill. The self-proclaimed bohemian that a certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed. Or maybe... We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find him? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all of this. Muss ich mal gucken, zwecks S-Craft-Spamming. Mit wem das dann am besten geht oder mit welchen Quartz-Setup. Welcome back. Hey, boss. These guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh, yeah. I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. Had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help too. Yep. I handled every need while you were away, no sweat. Oh, that reminds me, I had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day, before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her. Right. She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Hey, she bought every last drop I had of the stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking the hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Yes. You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know. I don't know why Ada would be using those old kinds of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Right. You'd think this would be a low priority for her right now. So, just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head. But we don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Da hast du aber ganz schön gesteckt. Aber vielleicht ist das doch ziemlich einfach. Bin ja noch nicht sehr weit. Werde ich noch sehen.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Wow. That's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes. This is called an orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. Surprised you knew that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Vern had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 Celsius an hour. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the Dire Wolf. I think you're right on the money. You'd have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figures that a filthy enforcer would be rolling in Mira. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago. Wait. Could you just give us the short version, please? Nope. I'm not skipping on any details, so buckle up. A while back, I got a request for the dire wolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns, a giant Erebonian weapon. It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used in a war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the dire wolf we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. That frigging bastard threw my truck at the robot. Das ist erstaunliche Armstärke. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. But we rode here in it just this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point. What? Hell no, you can't fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart, soul, and hard-earned mirror into decking my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and it took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this crutch till I'm 6 arch under. Was that a car horn? The hell? Who'd honk their horn in the middle of the night? That's a strange looking vehicle. It's an off-roader from Lino's range. They are good for driving on rough terrain. But that emblem is... the Bracer Guild?
That was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. But this thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that. Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Sin and Elaine yesterday. I heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early. Were you asked to come here afterwards? Ooh, no rest for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important. My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer. There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkwright Solutions crew. You should be glad we were in the area though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no. I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit off those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us? Have you no shame? Not really. At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable given the risk involved. Also, I would like to clarify on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Huh? Well, furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know? I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh. Got him. First Elaine stuck up for this no-good punk, and now this girl's doing the same. Why? Must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Okay. I'll admit that I was a bit out of line. And you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. The Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat, so if you could mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Wow, rude much? I've never met a hot-headed Bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home were pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's gotta be at least this little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Van, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? I wonder where he ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Great. Then let's go back to the inn and go over what we learned.
Oh, was Neues aufgetaucht? Nö.
Sounds good to me?
Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah. I think we can just ignore that Bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's the story we heard at the factory. One about the gasoline, right? Yeah. That liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent or for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons too. I heard you can find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Could ask the same thing about the wires. Ah, there you are. Oh, hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Wait, what? Ida came here? For real? She asked me to do something for her and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisenschild. Another's to the guild branch in the capital, and the last one is to a Kruger. That's not in Calvert, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope there was 10,000 mira inside. I don't need this much just to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, would you go look for her? Ida! Hey, wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Right. We'll take care of this, so don't you worry. Now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Ida, where are you? Cool your jets, Fairy. We can't have gone that far. Let's head to one of the exits and see if we can find her. Understood. If she really is unwell, we should hurry.
Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I? And after I went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn, I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvert's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. I didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you?
Hey, what are you doing over there? You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful. The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late!
What is that?
Monsters? Crap, it must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Looks like time's up. Fate's calling. Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Fairy, you have to live, too. For me.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Fairy, you have to live, too. For me.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful, something's up with them. Stay on your guard, especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
Don't be baboos.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
A chance!
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event!
Aber schön, wenn die Szene so viel synchronisierten Text hat. Und nicht nur Teils.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Engaging shield.
Bring it on!
Full boost. Go all out. Give them your
Brace
all.
yourself!
So viel zu den Zombie-Doggos. No way. We take down 3 and another 3 take their place. There's no more room for doubt. These things are what scared the piss out of all those wolves. Their strength and speed are almost uncanny, but what's really getting me is... That's not possible. Oh, Arusha. Get back, you two.
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Ah. You're that man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going on your... Heck, there's more? And who in the blue blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf. And you back him up, Razor Boy. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here?
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf. You're crushed!
September 7th, 9:20 p.m. Trail Village, Hillside. We're lucky the Dire Wolf and that Bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The Bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior, and the Dire Wolf had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I can say I did, no. There were no other living beings inside. Didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? Then he was lying. If Ida came from this direction, then the Eisenschild camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. And there's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. They kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They also reminded me of the ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. No, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't be. Harry. Why now? It's glowing again. That's a telltale sign that something's up. Feels like the higher elements are active here too. The camp's probably over on that plateau. Ready to move? I've never been more ready. Let's get moving then. Mal schauen, ich hoffe mal, dass ich auf normal nicht zu viel leveln muss.
That hits the spot.
What is that light?
I can't see very well from here.
Beginning combat. Show them what you're really capable of.
Blumen beschneiden.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Combat over. Processing data. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Weil dank der Möglichkeit, so hier zu kämpfen, geht der Teil jetzt richtig schnell, wenn du nicht immer gleich in den Kampf rein musst. Oh, ich wünschte, die KI wäre da etwas hilfreicher. Jetzt mindestens aktuell ist es so, was ich wirklich sage, So zu kämpfen ist schneller als in den Kampf reinzugehen. Aber das wird später bestimmt anders, wenn du einfach mal S-Craft wirklich spammen kannst.
Hit him fast, fairy. Sucker. Have some more. Nice. Moving on up.
Powered up!
Ja, kann ich mir vorstellen. Da komme ich aber... Wie gesagt, da muss ich erst noch hinkommen, was ich so aufbauen kann, was ich einfach wirklich noch spammen kann.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of!
There. Take this down. Take this stun.
We're not done yet!
There. Gotcha.
Next one!
Gotcha. Good work, guys. We all in one piece?
I'll take it from here! I'm on the scene!
I'm on it.
This could get tricky with so many.
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're
Take this
really
one.
capable of! Next one!
Take this. There. There.
Ouch.
Over!
Gotcha.
Praise Arusha and the flames!
There. Take this out.
Now! Hit him with sharp!
Gotcha. There.
Auch wieder scharf. Was der Vogel kommt.
Next. There. Gotcha. It's done.
Unleashing Shard Strike!
Hit him fast, fairy. Have some more.
A chance!
Boost level maximum activating skill.
There! Here's some extra!
A chance.
You're open!
All you on you.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra! I won't stop here! Take it from here! I'm on the scene!
Here goes.
Ja, 1 ist Rennen, nicht hier 1.
There. Gotcha. There. Dig down.
Now, launching ambush! There we go! A chance!
Boost level activating skill.
There!
Sucker.
Perfect chance! There we go! There! Give them your all!
Jetzt fehlt. Au!
Activating skill.
560.
Sucker.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
Au. Das hat gezwickt.
Get ready! This enemy's tough!
Gotcha. It's done.
Now,
You snooze, you lose.
A chance!
Boost level activating skill.
Sucker.
Barry! Now!
A chance.
There we go!
Nice. That was great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Hier Schönes. Impede 1. Oh, schön. 2.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
Hier.
Looks like a new
Das
shard
Ganze
skill.
haben. Krieg ich Impede? Achso, hat sie schon. Weil sie Impede schon hat.
Beginning combat. Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take that down!
Unleashing shard strike.
They're down!
Full boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Activating
Brace
skills.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge.
All
limiter
you on,
unlocked.
yes!
Activating skill.
There. Very.
Ah,
Van! Enemy wall. You're open. I'm stronger than ever.
Flaming Brayer.
Let's get to work!
Show them what you're really capable of.
It's done!
Next one.
Knapp. Ausweichen.
Boost gauge.
Nice.
Replenished. It should be safe for now. This could get tricky with so many.
Gotcha! There! They're down! Gotcha! It's done! There! Next! There!
Next one.
There! Gotcha!
We're not done yet.
Now, let's finish the job! Take this!
Unleashing shard strike.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Sucker!
Yes.
Oh, komm schon. Ah, warum muss ich denn mit dem Gegner prügeln, wenn ich angreifen will?
Have some more! All
Und wieder
you on,
verfehlt.
yes?
Activating skill.
Have some more!
Not getting free. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Have some more! That's how it goes. Take that down!
We can win right now.
Gotcha!
We're not done yet.
It's done!
Praise Arusha and the flames.
There! There! Take this! There!
Sandy Bogus.
Sharp.
There! Take this!
Alles schon. Jetzt dann.
Gotcha! It's done!
Launching ambush.
It's done!
S-Craft tries again.
This'll
All
hurt!
out. Activating
Time for the
skill.
main event!
Boost gauge.
Hit him
limiter
fast,
unlocked.
Barry! Sucker!
Yes.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. I did it. I'll take it from here. That looks like a nice
Here
chest.
goes!
Der bist. Oh Gott, 3 von euch.
I'm on it. An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
They're down!
Let me make the first move.
There!
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take that down!
Unleashing shard strike.
They're down!
Full boost. Go all out.
This'll hurt!
Activating
Brace!
boost gauge. Limiter unlocked.
Alle 3 tot. Ding, dass es so schnell funktioniert hat.
Powered up.
Aber ich muss gleich nochmal wiederholen.
Watch it. That one's big.
Halt, ich doch nicht schon
Brace
ausweichen.
yourself.
Gotcha. It's done. You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt.
Full boost. Go all in your
Time
own.
for the main.
Boost gauge.
All
limiter
you on,
unlocked.
yes.
Activating skill.
Jo, geht wirklich schön schnell.
I can live with this.
Nice job on, yes. Let's get to work.
Show them what you're really capable of.
There. There. It's done.
We can win right now.
Gotcha. It's done. Take this.
Activating skill. There we go.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Energy output at maximum. Activating skill.
Give me power.
Boost gauge limit broken.
Yes.
Have some more.
Then. No.
That's how it goes.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Gotcha. Here down. There.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Gotcha.
Der normalen Wölfe mit so viel HP.
It should be safe for now. Boost gauge fully replenished. This could get tricky with so many.
Take this. There. Take the stun.
Good chance to deploy shards. Look out. Full boost.
This'll
All
hurt.
out. Activate.
Brace your.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Ist kaputt.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Zombie-Dose. Oh, und wieder verfehlt. Warum passiert das viel pro Kampf einmal?
Here's some extra.
Autsch.
Bring it on.
Give them your all. Here's some extra.
All you on, yes.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Mary.
Sucker. You'll pay for that.
Und
Activating skill. Here's some
Harry fällt gleich um. Jetzt.
That was lousy. A chance.
Boost level
Under
maximum
AoE
strength.
There. Thank you.
A chance.
Full boost. Go all
This'll
out.
hurt.
Give me your all.
I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker. They're stunned.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
I did. That looks like a nice chest.
Blue Pendulum. Heart Strength plus 10. Prevents Burn, Blind and Fear. Siehst du, ich hab noch... Was hat Perry eigentlich ausgerüstet? Nein. Dieses Menü. Und eben... Noch irgendwas anderes. Was macht das? Stärke plus 8. Kann so haben.
Watch out. That enemy looks strong. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Could really use it.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha. You snooze, you lose.
Full boost. Go all out. Activate.
Break.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
All you on,
Da
yes.
brauchen wir noch.
There. I'm stronger than ever.
Yup, that's definitely a campsite.
I figured. We've got to hurry. Keep getting engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this down! Gotcha!
Okay.
There! Next!
Ouch.
Boost gauge fully replenished. Combat over. Processing data.
Gotcha! It's done!
Good chance to deploy shards. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Let's keep moving ahead.
Watch it. That one's big. Gotcha!
Show them what you're really capable of.
Ouch. Verdammt, das ist ungesund.
I'll take you on. Grab the light. White heel.
Thanks, pal.
Deploying shield.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
This'll hurt. Mary, here I go. He flinched.
Escape route secured.
Natürlich verfehle ich den, indem ich lande.
Full boost.
This'll hurt.
Typisches RPG.
Activate
Brace
skill.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid! They're stunned!
Boost gauge trigger unlocked.
Activating skill.
Like hell you are! A chance!
Activating skill.
Hit him fast, Fairy!
Och, komm schon. Echt jetzt?
You're open. I can live with this. You were a great help on us. Boost gauge fully replenished. We've nearly made it to the plateau. Hang in there, Ida. We're coming. Rest point found.
Heilen.
That hits
Mal
the
was
spot.
gucken.
Sure, give me a minute. And done. Dig in.
I'll give it a try. I hope you like it.
Oh, ne. Neues Equipment. Das Geld umtauschen. Was habe ich denn? 3500. Schauen, wie weit ich damit komme. Noch neue Waffen, dann komme ich damit ja ganz weit. Hier können wir noch ein bisschen was bestimmt freischalten. Mal hier. Weil ein armes Geld. Jetzt mindestens für 1200. Noch 200 hier. Feuer. Den noch auf. Hier die zweite Reihe fertig. Yep. Okay. Nichts Neues. Driver nichts Neues. Das habe ich gerade gekauft. Was ist das denn? Slot zu öffnen? 20. Unpraktisch. Feuer. Okay, das ist ein günstiger Windzauber dazu. Oh, ich bin nichts anzugucken, das ist alles Sammel-Items.
That hits the spot.
Speichern, dann gucken wir noch, was hier oben los ist. Was dann aber definitiv das letzte für den Tag sein wird. Vorausgesetzt, wir schaffen es.
This is awful. Why, Ida? Why are you doing this?
Those guys have got the same eyes as those hounds.
That's right. They're all lifeless shells of their former selves. Dolls that act purely on instinct. Maybe it's just karma at work. Divine retribution for our sins. Hard to say.
Oh, Goddess. What happened 10 days ago?
Really want to know? Well, I'll tell you. The short version is, we were defeated. Completely and utterly.
And what's the long version?
It all began 2 weeks ago. We were cornered by one of the CID's Hercules units. I'd heard they pick fights with Jaegers in Calvert sometimes, so it wasn't too much of a shock. But in the end, we were no match for them. We found an opening in their formation and narrowly escaped. After that, we made our way to Cray and rested at their inn. Then we set up camp here and started brainstorming ideas for how to get back home. And that's when those bastards appeared. We were attacked by a band of merciless savages, led by 3 leaders whose power was unfathomable. It was a massacre. They led us to ruin like lambs to the slaughter. They picked us off one by one, until no one remained. No one but me. The next thing I knew, I woke up here. When I came to, the first thing I saw was that device up there. It was emitting that ominous red light back then, too. My comrades were still breathing, but they weren't exactly alive. All they could do was writhe and moan. It was like no one had any will of their own. I was the only one who could move of their own accord. Except in the sunlight. I couldn't stand it anymore, and I didn't feel hunger. At least, not for a while. During the daytime, all I could do was cower in my tent and wait for night to fall. There was no way I could contact the rest of the Corps, not in this state. And all of a sudden, I developed a strange craving. Our military monsters started coming back to life, and they were acting without orders. And my fallen comrades picked themselves off the ground. But as you can see, they aren't themselves.
I'm so sorry, Ida. That's horrible. Why would those people kill your men? Were they the ones responsible for turning them into that?
Yeah. I think they used that device up there to do it. I tried to climb the pillar a few times to get a closer look at it, but my body locks up every time I try. Almost like I'm being controlled by some unseen force. I'm not gonna dance to the tune of a puppet master. That's why I'm ending it all with my own 2 hands.
No! You can't do that!
So, that's your endgame. You'd rather go out in a blaze of glory than die as a pawn in someone else's game.
You got it. The flames of purification come up all the time in ghoul-related legends, right? So it's time for me to burn. The longer I stand here with you, the harder it gets to stave off this insatiable hunger. It makes me want to suck up every last drop of blood in your bodies. It makes me want to feast on your flesh. Even Fairy looks like a nice appetizer. I could have that young lady as my main dish. But too bad that'd make a stringy-looking dude like you an unsavory last course.
Damn. Low blow.
Stop this nonsense right now, Ida. You aren't fooling anyone with this charade. You're still alive and in control, so we won't let you give up. We know you kept your distance from the villagers and tried to steer us out of harm's way, which you're still trying to do now. But why don't you consider Fairy's feelings for a moment? She left her home for the first time in her life, charging into a world unknown to her, and tracked Van down, all so she could find you. And yes. If you really care about her, then you should at least be honest with her. You owe her that much. While we're at it, let's find a way to save you. We can find a better solution together, because that's what Arkwright Solutions does. We help people.
Give this girl a little leeway and she starts acting like she owns the place. Now, normally, I wouldn't let my assistant sign me up for work, but she's right. This is a job for a Spriggan, so I'm all ears, Flame Eater. I don't mind bailing out someone who helped with Operation Mille Mirage.
Van!
I was being honest about wanting to suck your blood, but I'll admit, it's not like me to surrender while there's still life in me. It wouldn't be right to throw it all away. I'd be spitting in the face of Commander Garant, my puppy-like rival and sister, and my old friends in Zephyr. Like my other sister, and the man I admired more than anyone. If I ended it all here, I wouldn't be able to face a single one of them. So I'll press on.
Ida, I'm so happy. See? Everything's going to be all right.
Oh, what a heartwarming scene! Those final lines moved me to tears. Although I am a little perplexed as to how you alone maintained your sense of self. But perhaps you had a stronger will to resist than that of your pathetic subordinates. You were the right hand of the Jaeger King, after all.
You!
Look what the cat dragged in.
Should have figured it was you. I might be a little off my game, but I could still sense you lurking in the shadows. You and those 2 Almada psychos left my comrades bleeding out on the ground. You'll pay for what you've done, Melchior of the Thorns.
The last piece of the puzzle finally falls into place.
Why, thank you. You saved me the effort of introducing myself. Allow me to clarify one thing, though. I am a fresh hire for Almada. I was with friends of a different crew when we annihilated your unit. Although the job did still come from my current boss, so I suppose I'm splitting hairs.
That tracks. My unit wouldn't fall so easily to homegrown mafia goons. I take it you're the one who put that device up there?
That I did! I had the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experiment with bringing the dead back to life, and I seized it. Yet our boss says the device is of little importance. Curious, no?
What?
The hell are you on about?
Still, the experiment is in full swing, and nothing will stop it from reaching its apex.
Wires!
Now let's throw a little twist into the mix.
What's wrong, Ida?
Well, shit. This isn't good. You have to get out of here. Just forget about me and go. Run!
Ida, no! Stay with us! How could he?
Damn it. That bastard's gonna pay. But we'll worry about him later. Ready your weapons, you two. Our first order of business is calming her down. We'll get your sister back. I promise.
Right! We'll save you, Ida.
What fun! Let the bloodbath begin!
There's so many of them. Look out!
Thirsty.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
I'll round them up and scatter them. Good luck.
Activating skill.
Yes!
How is this?
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
That all you got?
Not getting free.
Like hell you are!
Engaging shield. This is lousy.
Ja, ich nehme mal den Zauber.
Chance!
Use a sharp full boost.
Got a whole
Go
slew
all
of them.
out. Activating
Brace
skill.
yourself!
Kommt das genug von denen raus?
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Like hell
Oder
you
auch
are!
nicht?
A chance.
Wiederbeleben komme ich nicht nah genug ran. Nee.
Random light. White shield.
I owe you one. Like hell you are! Like hell you are!
Deploying shield.
You'll pay for that. Got a whole slew of
Go
them.
all out. Give them your all.
Brace
Nochmal.
yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. No, you don't.
Jetzt sind jetzt schon mal 2 raus.
Engaging shield.
Ich würde es zwar lieber verkaufen, aber schnell ist lieber noch was so.
I owe you one. You'll pay for that.
Full boost. boost.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the
Klar,
main event.
halt runter.
Boost gauge limiter unlocked. Activating drive. Ha!
Like hell you are. A chance.
Die in Ruhe lassen. Die mit ihr Fairy wiederbelebt. Nein, natürlich nicht.
You'll pay for that. There.
Ach, Mann.
You saved me.
All you on, yes.
There. Thank you.
So, wenn wir das volle Team haben.
You'll pay for that.
Full boost.
This'll
All
hurt.
out. Activating
Break. They're down.
boost gauge
Hit 'em fast,
limiter
Barry.
unlocked.
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck.
Den Boost. Wir sind bestimmt 2 Vollkrieger.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
It hurts. So hot.
Yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Ach, sein Ach. Hat wiederbelebt.
Activating skill.
Sucker. A chance. This'll hurt.
Full boost. Go all out. Give it your all.
I'll slice you up.
Here goes.
Ja, aber heil. Das ist ziemlich mager.
Energy output at maximum.
How is this?
Displaying information. Boost level activating skill.
Sucker.
Give him your all. You're open.
Ich will vielleicht heilen. Praktisch.
Hit 'em fast, Barry. Here goes.
Activating skill. Now.
All you on, yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Streuen hier. Also noch mehr AOEs schmeißt.
No, you don't. Won't give up.
Energy output at maximum.
There.
A chance.
Activating skill.
I'll dice you up. All you on, yes.
Boost level maximum strength.
Time to
Loading
go all
enemy
out.
stats.
Activating drive.
Deploying shield.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt. There you are. Slice.
My head is splitting.
Nice.
Ja, von oben
Moving
nach
on
unten.
up.
Das ist aber gleich viel XP.
I'm stronger than ever.
Holo Core. Tech 1.
You're all pretty damn strong.
I think that did the trick. She's back to normal.
Great show. Bravo. In fact, it was so delightfully entertaining, I demand an encore.
Don't you dare!
you be so cruel?
I gotta take out at least one of them.
Hey! How come no one invited me to the party? I'm feeling left out.
Whoa there, big guy.
Your timing's been scarily on point, Dire Wolf.
I just got done putting those rabid dogs in the ground. Then some timely help arrived. So I left the village in their capable hands.
Oh?
I finally found you. Enjoying your new life as a mafia exec, I take it?
Indeed. Well met, Enforcer number 8. I didn't think I'd run into you here. You'll have to excuse me for keeping my distance, though. Word on the street says you play very rough.
Hey, don't be shy. I'm not gonna bite you. As long as you quit dragging out this game of keep away. I've got a list of questions from the Oathbreaker. So start running your mouth, or I'll run my fist through your face.
I'll pass. I'm a man who enjoys playing hard to get, so you'll have to chase me down if you want those answers. Besides, our goals may not be aligned, but they aren't in conflict either. Why don't you let me go?
Like hell I'd do that!
The Genesis!
On that note, I shall bid you farewell. You may do as you will with the device, assuming you don't die horrible, gruesome deaths, that is.
Get back here, you little bitch!
Don't worry about them. We got our own problems to deal with.
Oh. Cool, Alter.
Ida? Fairy, no! Van! You shielded me and Agnes. Why?
Why do you think? I obviously can't let my clients or part-timers get hurt on my watch. Shit's bad for the brand. Damn it. I must have broke a rib. I'm not gonna be able to fight back in this state. Crap. What do I do?
Why'd she stop? The Geneses are resonating with one another?
Got your butts kicked again, huh?
What is that? Mare!
Well, well. If it ain't the sentient AI. What are you, anyway? Are you really my hollow?
What kind of question is that? Of course I am. I'm the one and only Mare. Anyway, congrats! You unlocked a new power. So, ready to give it a whirl?
You bet!
Sweet! Let's do it then! Shardswell! The Grendel's all yours!
Van? What's happening? She's resonating with Fairy, and it's feeding Van with energy.
Here goes!
Oh, raw.
I've got you now! Burn!
Ganz halten,
We'll
wie
take
viel
that.
Schaden sie macht. Gott, 30.000. Eat hate. Sorry, wrong one.
We'll take
Ja,
that.
deswegen habe ich meine Distanz eingeschaltet.
Take this.
Genau aus solchen Gründen habe ich Distanz gehalten, weil ich vermutet habe, was sie stark zuhaut.
Not so fast. Time for some payback. Take this. We'll take that. Do your worst. Time for some payback. I'll lend a hand.
Displaying information.
Eine Hamlersblätter gefeuert.
It's our turn now. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. Time to go all in.
Dann wäre nice gewesen.
Do your worst.
Activating skill.
We'll take that. Full boost. Don't hold back, Dan. I'll lend a hand. Do your worst. We'll take that. Full boost. Take this.
Was? Ja. Willst du am Kabel hängen?
Time for some payback. I need help.
Schön liegen. Hm?
Chance.
Leg dich hin.
I'll back you up. Take this. Not getting free. Do your worst.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Leg dich
Activating
mal hin,
skill.
ja.
Need power. You're finished.
Eigentlich mit dem Mikrofon schmusen.
Rampage.
Boost gauge limit broken.
I'm impressed.
Van, are you okay?
Couple bruises, but otherwise, I'm fine. But wish we could have got something out of Mare this time.
Thank goodness. Here, let me treat those wounds for...
Appreciate the thought, but I don't think it'll do any good.
What? The goddess is calling them home.
late. True, but we can at least see her off.
Happy.
I didn't think you'd all come.
You have no idea how worried I've been, Farida. I read your letter while we were on the road. It sounds like you've been through a lot.
Wish I could have put up more of a fight. But at least I jotted down what I learned about my attackers. Hopefully you can put those notes to good use if you ever run into them.
Of course. We won't let your efforts be in vain. May you finally know peace, bearers of the Iron Shield.
No. I'm forever in your debt. Both of you. Thanks for giving me this chance to talk with my sweet little sister. One last time.
Oh, Ida. You can't go. You still haven't told me those stories about your old core. You promised, remember?
Don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sure you can hear all about Zephyr from someone else. You can ask my other little sister, even.
No, not from someone else. I want to hear them from you.
You still have so much growing up to do. That's why I need you to do one last thing for me. Finish me off.
What?
Grant her final wish, Farida.
But, Happy...
If you hope to remain a warrior of our tribe, you must undergo this rite of passage. Do not let her kindness go to waste.
Fairy, don't!
Stay out of this. If you will not bear witness to it, I ask that you avert your eyes or leave immediately.
I can't do it. I don't want to kill you.
Fairy.
That's enough. Can't you see she isn't ready for this yet? This ain't a burden for a child to bear. So I'll bear it for her. It's my job to look out for my client.
Van.
He may be right.
Ida! Don't go!
You've gotta grow up. At some point. But I guess there's no need to rush. Thanks again. I'm grateful for everything you've done. Farewell, Fairy. Commander? Zeno and Leo? Fee? Yes. I'll finally be seeing you again. Rutger.
What in Adios' name happened here?
Several days later. September 12th, 12:08, 4 p.m.
Neither of them have reacted since that day.
There's obviously some kind of trigger, but I just can't put my finger on what. One thing's clear, though. That red Genesis caused all those Jaegers to turn into ghouls. You said they were designed for researching biological activity, yeah?
Yes, that's what was written in the diaries anyway. Supposedly, they were used in the development of recovery arts like Teil.
Maybe they somehow turned that ability on its head in this case. Either way, we can't take these things lightly.
Agreed. I never imagined they would be abused like this, and by the Mafia of all people. All the Genesis did was bring pain and suffering to Fairy and Ida.
I mean, that's not completely true. The one you held on to pretty much saved our asses. It's the thing that suppressed the red Genesis. If that didn't happen, we would have been royally screwed. And with 2 Genesis in our hands, that's 2 less for any evil bastards who want to get their greasy hands on them. Now's not the time to throw in the towel. The fight hasn't even begun.
Oh, I know. I don't intend to stop here. Doing that would be a betrayal to the people who have suffered and died because of the Genesis. They're incredibly dangerous. No doubt about that. But that's precisely why I can't turn a blind eye to this. I hope the feeling is mutual. I'll still need your help, after all.
And you'll have it. I already told you I'd pitch in however I can. But you don't have to pitch in here to get my help. You sure you want to keep working for someone like me? You know full well I'm not like the cops or bracers. I do things my own way. And that way isn't black, but it definitely ain't white either. Mine's like the color of a dark blue sky just before dawn. I don't want you to get stained from being too close.
Don't worry. That will never happen. The act you performed for Ida just isn't in my nature. And I could not have stood in for Fairy in the way that you did. I'm not going to become a wholly different person if I stay by your side. I'm very much my own woman, and that's not about to change. I'm planning to stay right where I am, and I don't intend to leave anytime soon.
Damn, you're still raring for more even after all that's happened? You're either fearless or the chillest person I've ever met. There's some trouble stirring, that much is for sure. I don't just mean Almada. The Dire Wolf belongs to a pack of absolute wackos, and they're arguably more dangerous than the Mafia.
Right. I think I heard the name of their group. Wasn't it the Society?
Yeah, I'll tell you about them when the time's right. It feels like the CID's cooking up something fishy too. And while our interests sometimes align with the guilds, we're still not exactly buddy-buddy. The more I think about it, the more I realize we could use a few more allies.
Or at least another pair of hands.
Another pair of hands coming right up! Oh, maybe I should knock before I shout.
Hold up.
Fairy?
Nice to see you guys, even if it hasn't been super long. Thanks a bunch for all the help you gave me. I know I should have given you like a billion thank yous after everything you did. Sorry.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. Nor is there any need to shower us in thanks.
Yeah, I got showered in Mira, so I'm good. You went back to your village after we split, right? And I'm guessing you came here with your dad this time.
Well, not exactly. He kinda sorta maybe disowned me.
What?
What?
Well, I did disobey a direct order from the Corps, which is a big no-no. I'm also a little too weak for their tastes. Abi told me to go on a journey. He wants me to see more of the world and expand my horizons and stuff. And that brought me right back to your doorstep. I owe you guys big time. You granted Ida's final wish and taught me an invaluable lesson. One I intend to carry with me for the rest of my life. And we warriors of Kruga always pay our debts. So, let me help you out with your work. I can do lots of things, so please hire me. You won't regret it, I promise.
Consider yourself hired. Welcome to the Arc Ride Solutions team.
Who made you the boss?
Hey! It's my call, part-timer. You're not in charge of hiring.
Oh, I almost forgot. Hubby asked me to give you this, Van.
A letter? Oh no, I'm getting bad vibes already. Guessing he wants me to look out for his darling daughter. Maybe he'll ask me to talk some sense into her or something.
Dear Van Arkwright, thank you in advance for indulging my daughter's selfish request. This was not the first time you aided one of our own. Once again, I was thoroughly impressed by your combat prowess. Though I do not appreciate that you robbed my daughter of an opportunity to grow. I'll be lying if I said I was not beside myself with anger. If you wish to make amends, you must rectify that loss by personally nurturing her development. You may be as harsh a taskmaster as you must. However, should you dare to make any untoward advances on her, you will either face death at the hands of our entire corps, or be forced to take responsibility for your actions for the rest of your days. Regards, Hassan Al-Fayed.
Are you alright, Van? You're looking rather pale. So what does it say?
That's on a strict need-to-know basis. Anyway, where are you even gonna stay? Huh? What? He rented one of the upstairs rooms already?
Ich würde sagen, Outplayed.
That's how it goes. That's pretty good, I guess.
Oh, I'm so happy! Farida Al-Fayed, reporting for duty. I'm quick on my feet and pure chaos on the field. You won't regret having me around.
Das ist doch gleich ein ganz guter Punkt, um für heute Schluss zu machen. Denn ich bin eigentlich schon eine halbe Stunde länger, als ich machen wollte.